This is Marty from Marty's Diesel, and today's video is going to cover our pre-pump solutions kit. We have two versions of this kit, one for pickup trucks and one for the cab chassis trucks. Please specify when ordering. Both kits will come with Nipex branded Oetiker clamp pliers, two OEM sending unit umbrellas, two pre-cut line sets, and all of the additional fittings you will need for this install. Here we start at the selector valve itself under the truck. These four connections are pre-installed and they can only fit one way on the selector valve. A word of caution when installing these fittings is that the feed fitting will install on the return port, but it can damage the fitting when trying to remove it. So please be careful to install them on the correct ports the first time. The rear tank connects with 90-degree fittings on the bottom of the valve, and the front tank connects with the straight fittings on the rear of the valve. The selector valve has all of these labels on them, including source, return, front, and rear. I'm going to pause this video here and add that we have a new video out that shows exactly how to clean out your selector valve instead of replacing it. It involves using regulated shop air and cycling through the tanks to be sure you won't have an issue after install. Be sure to check it out. This area is where your factory selector valve should be, inside the frame rail, near where the bed and cab come together. Your selector valve needs to be in the OEM location to make sure your vacuum numbers are within specification. If it's in a different location, you must inform us before ordering, especially if it's farther forward on the frame for some reason. Next, we move up to the rear of the truck. In-house, we normally remove the bed to install this kit. This gives us ample opportunity to check everything over and properly install the kit. It is not required though, and the kit can be installed by dropping and reinstalling the tanks. This kit works with the F26E Bronco 38-gallon rear tank as well. As you can see in this video, the lines are routed along the factory locations. The lines we supply will be cut to length by the end user, and these straight quick disconnects will be pushed in and subsequently clamped on. Each line set should only need to be trimmed a few inches. If you believe you have an issue with line length, do not modify the lines. Please stop and call us. When installing these line sets, be sure to use the shortest and most direct line placement as you can. Be sure not to pinch either line during the install. A pinched feed line will cause high vacuum and premature pump failure. A pinched return line will cause high fuel pressure regardless of how much you adjust your regulator and can also cause premature pump failure. Last but not least, you will need to remove your sending units, blow them out, and clean the inside of your tanks. Then install the supplied pickup umbrellas before you reinstall your sending unit. Should you need sending units, O-rings, or lock rings, we have them in stock. Just give us a call whenever you are ready to order. Our phone number is 410-392-3262. Thanks.